Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Before I get started with today's video, I want to remind you that on my website at www.goldentruthtarot.com, you can find the highest quality crystals and natural gemstone jewelries. Everything is handmade by me. You can find different bracelets, you can find rings, you can find necklaces, you can also find earrings as well. And you can also find different sets made of bracelets and earrings. They come in this beautiful gold box with a little black bow on top, and they make the perfect gift. If you're interested, shipping is worldwide. Just go on my website. You can find the link under this video, or you can find it on my page as well. Some products are also listed on my Etsy shop, so you can check out my Etsy shop, and the link is again on my page. Thank you so much, and now let's get started with today's video. Hi, Cancers. Welcome to your October reading. Now let's get started with the first week of October. During this week, when it comes to your emotions and the way you're going to feel, is going to be very imbalanced. There's going to be days where you feel angry, you feel upset, someone is going to do something to irritate you, and it's something that you consider to be unfair, that you expect an apology from this person. The apology is not going to come, so you're going to have a very hard time letting it go. You're going to carry that throughout the week. And I also see that some cancers might be overreacting or blowing things out of proportion. They have triggered something in you, Cancer, during this week. Something that has to do maybe with your childhood, something that you're insecure about, something that you just can't let it go. You just can't push through it. And we also have an eclipse happening in this first week, a solar eclipse in the sign of Libra, which is another cardinal sign like you are, in October, happening October 2nd. So that new moon energy, it's all about new beginning. And when it's an eclipse, a solar eclipse, the energy is so much powerful, and it also makes you look at a part of yourself that is very dark, or a part of yourself that you've been trying to hide, even from yourself, certain things that you couldn't face. And it has to do with relationships, it has to do with your emotions. It can be a past relationship from for some cancers. It can be the different situation where you have found yourself in the past couple of years, where this person saying something has triggered you to think about everything in the past, and has created this sense of, there is a need here also to take accountability, cancers, because I do see energy of acting acting very much like a teenager. You're very explosive, you're not taking accountability, you're just projecting a lot of the things that you feel inside to other people. So it's going to be a very strong energy of transformation if you use it correctly, if you take the time to really analyze what is triggering you, what is upsetting you, what did this person say that is affecting you this much. If you take the time to focus on that, to process that, something amazing can come out of this first week. If you don't, then this is going to continue into this energy of just blaming others, not taking accountability, and maybe the same problems from the past re-manifesting again, in order for you to learn that lesson and improve. And in the second week, I do see this strong desire that you have to just forget about everything. This is a week where you want to just leave everything behind. There is this strong desire for change, for something new, and you might get some really good news during this week. Good news when it comes to something that you're very passionate about, a dream, something that you were trying to accomplish or make it happen. You're going to get those that good news, and you're going to jump immediately you're going to feel like, yes, I have to do this. I have to follow this. This is what I was expecting. This is that chance, that opportunity, that one time where everything, when I can turn things around for myself. That's the energy of the second week. And this is also a week where you're going to really work with yourself in terms of, I have to forget about everything. I have to leave everything behind and move on, and focus into the future. In the third week, this is very interesting because we also have a full moon happening exactly on October 17th in the sign of Aries, which is another cardinal sign. A lot of that cardinal energy during the month of October. And that full moon is going to resurface again all those emotions, all those feelings, and especially feelings that have to do with you taking charge, you taking accountability, you being a leader. If in the past you have had instances when you were a people pleaser, or you tried to just make everybody else happy, or you kept quiet for others, this is a time for you to see that and realize, no, you have to make those changes, that you have to be completely fully responsible for yourself. This is the only way for you to improve. And some new information is going to come to the surface during this third week. It can be information that has to do with this person from the first week. It can be information from your past, someone who has been hiding something from you. You will find out the truth, and that is going to make so much sense. It's going to make so much sense because now what you have been feeling that maybe you couldn't put into words before, you just sensed it, you just felt it. For cancers, at times, because you're so emotional and you're so psychic, you feel certain things before they happen, long time before they happen, and you have a certain attitude towards people, you have a certain behavior towards people that others might not understand, might not understand why you're acting this way, or why you're, at times they might call you out on it. Oh, you're overreacting, this person hasn't done anything to you. But it's like you can't see into the future and almost anticipate that something will come from that relationship or from that situation, and you already act that way. But what the all the information you're going to gather in the third week during that full moon, it's going to really bring clarity to, oh, this is why I've been acting this way. This is why I felt this way, because this person, because I was right, this person was doing things, was saying things behind my back. So yes, that is really going to make you feel like, yes, you're right. You might have overreacted at times, but there is a strong base there of why you have done the things that you have done, and your intuition is always right. But yeah, take accountability. It's all the energy of the third week is about accountability, leadership, just doing what's right for you, being strong, and at times being even confrontational. Cancers don't like confronting people. Cancers don't like really putting themselves into arguments. But that strong Aries energy is it's going to force you in a way to face the things that you don't like, to be the leader, to say what you think and what you feel, and to clarify everything. And I do see that you have people around you, especially someone who is older than you, someone who has a lot of air energy. So they might have their sun or ascendant in either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And truly, this person truly has your best interests at heart. Maybe the way they deliver the information to you is not the right way. They can give you what is called a tough love. They can be very, very strong, opinionated people. but they have, I do see that they have, they're genuine, they're honest, and they have learned from experience, because this is someone, as I said, this can be a father figure for some of you. This can also be a friend or someone who you respect, but someone who has a lot of life experience. So they're going to tell you the truth, maybe not as in an emotional or tactful way. It's going to be a bit harsh, but it's what you need to hear, and you have that support. And actually talking to this person in the last week of October is going to really clarify everything, all the doubts that you might have had during this time, all those question marks. It's going to make sense of a lot of things. And from the Oracle of Love, the message for Cancers is: give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And this is so true. If something hasn't worked in the past, that doesn't mean that it's going to that whatever happened in the past you have to carry with you for the rest of your life. You have to believe that you deserve love, that you deserve to be loved. And this is also a new transformation and a new beginning when it comes to love and relationships, because now that you have seen the triggers from the past, now that you have learned the lessons, those same mistakes are not going to repeat, because with that clarity that you're gaining during that full moon, it's going to make everything so much more clear for you. And also you're going to know exactly what you want and what you're willing to tolerate in the future when it comes to love and relationship. Okay, so love is coming your way. For those of you Cancers who are single, believe that you deserve more. And if you are in a relationship, then believe that what you're asking for your partner, if they want to be with you, then they are going to make those changes to make the relationship work. If they don't want to be with you and they're not genuine, then they're going to your paths are going to go into two different directions. But you have to stick to what you believe it's good for you, to what you believe you deserve at this time. And from the Oracle of Crystals, the crystal for you for this month, but of course you can use it anytime, is the rhodochrosite. The message says: take care of your inner child so you can attract your true love. So being in peace with yourself, because at times, especially if we are constantly attracting partners that um, have very a lot of things similar to our parents, or we find ourselves in the same toxic relationships that we saw between our parents in our household. That's a sign that you are trying to compensate or fill a void. Maybe you didn't get enough love from your father, so now you're attracting a man with the same qualities in order to receive that love, uh, from to heal that inner child and receive that love from your father. Or if, or the opposite, you might have had a relationship that with a lot of avoidance from your mother, and now you're trying to fill that void with many different relationships, or attracting, or you are obsessed with someone who is just as detached, and it doesn't reciprocate the love that you're trying to give them. So looking at the past, looking at your inner child, what your inner child needed at that time. Think about yourself when you were maybe 5 or 7 or 10. During those years, what did you need? Where are you missing? What are you lacking that is manifesting now in your adulthood? And try to give yourself that, love. Focus on that inner peace. And you can do this by meditating. You can do this by doing things that you would love to do when you were a child. So take care of that part of yourself. If you are single and you're looking for love, healing your inner child first and using this stone, rhodochrosite, healing that part of yourself first is going to help you attract a relationship that is healthy, that is genuine, that doesn't have codependency, especially for those of you cancers who have been multiple times in different relationships, and the same codependency happen over and over again. Then you really have to evaluate the past in order for you to be at a better place now, at a place where you can feel whole. And if you decide to start something new, then it's genuine, and it's because the two of you are want to help each other and want to be in a relationship and want to flourish in that relationship, not because there's something from the past that is triggering some toxic memories that you think it's comfortable for you. It's a that is the energy of rhodochrosite and what this stone helps you with. So you can use it, as I said, you can use it during October or during any time that you feel you need some healing. And from the Oracle of Money and the Law of Attraction, the message for you, Cancers, is money is not the root of evil or of happiness. This important subject of money and financial success is not the root of all evil, as many have quoted, nor it is a path to happiness. So, when you're able to successfully control something like the subject of money that affects most of you all day, every day, you will have accomplished something rather significant. For not only it is certain that your financial success must improve, but the evidence of that success will then prepare you for the deliberate improvement in every aspect of your life experience. And this is so true. Stop associating money with happiness or money with evil. Like, I'm going to be, oh, I would be so happy if I had this much money, if I could afford this, if I could afford that. Oh, people who have money, they're bad people, or they um or money is not good for you, or anything of that sort. Money is just a tool, okay? um it's just an object. Stop associating it. The connotation that you give it, positive or negative, depends on how people use it. Some people use it for good, some people use it for evil, but you have to be in a state where you feel content and happy and grateful with what you currently have, even if it's not enough, because there's a lot of people who wish they had what you have at this time. But having that feeling of being grateful, being happy with where you are currently, it's going to help you draw even more to yourself. And it's also going to remove any abundance blockage if you're blocking your own blessings. If you think, if you have subconsciously, if you have thoughts that you're not worthy of having more money, you're not worthy of having more financial abundance, then that is going to manifest into your reality, where you're constantly going to struggle, when you're constantly going to have difficulties with your finances. But if you feel like you are worthy, like you are deserving of having more, of having a better life, of having more prosperity in your life, then you're constantly going to draw different situations, different people, where your life is going to feel even more and more blessed. So you have to be in a state of feeling grateful and feeling abundant, and stop associating money with evil or happiness, because you create your happiness, you create your life with every single thought that you have. Okay, Cancers, this is everything that I see for you guys for the month of October. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please share it with others. Give me a like and a comment, and follow my page so you don't miss out on future readings. Thank you so much, and I see you next time. Bye bye.